Alright, so it's Friday. I believe it's like the 22nd or something like that. But don't quote me, because I get things back to front. I talked about driving 90 miles to Coachella earlier this week and then having 11 hours left. So I want to make a correction. I had started my trip on my clock at San Bernardino, drove the 90 miles, and then I had 9 hours left on my clock. So sometimes I get so tired, so stressed, I'll say things back to front. Anyway, this is the shipper. I have a reefer van. I'm here in Laredo, but it's a dry load. Oh my God, what a freaking nightmare Laredo is. Like this, whatever it is, maybe it's a junior load, I don't know what it is. Maybe the seniors don't get these crappy loads, but I had a little bit of a stress. I ended up getting out walking around for almost half an hour here in Laredo, because look, I'm not going to get my truck in a tight situation, you know. I stopped my damn regular GPS and my Google Maps like was screwing me around. So I walked around. I asked a couple of people. I walked backwards and forwards. Oh, finally it must be that way. I had to do a tricky turnaround in this other place, which I thought was it, which it wasn't. And a garbage truck up my ass a couple times, like he wants to pick up trash. I mean, gee, you really gotta take a breath and say, like, fuck it. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna figure it. You don't just drive somewhere else and then you get into a tight location. Like it's a freaking barrio here, right? Like they came across the border, maybe it was 20 years ago, and they've got the same bloody shacks and the same tight streets and the same freaking junk piles hanging out their yard where they have their small businesses, because this is all they can aspire to. You know, they just bring the same crap here. So the streets are the same too, right? Like, whatever the council designs with this stuff. I really had to just conquer myself and deal with the situation here till I could eventually figure out where the hell I had to go and get here safely. So anyway, this place is like a dry van. He's jamming stuff up my butt right now. I think it's tiles. He's jamming it pretty good. As I said last night at my sweet little Maria de Montemayor close by, new rediscovered spot, I got my 70 back. So this is weird for me, because the way he's running me, half running me and then full running me, I'm basically starting at 70 o'clock at the other end here in Laredo, Texas. And this one's going to go to Ontario in California, which is good, because I think, yeah, he's probably going to send me back. I don't mind. I want to go to the bloody yard and have more truck stuff done and not work, because I got to go into that. Like last couple of weeks, I lost so much time, I lost so much money. God, 2 weeks, and I got some money this morning. I haven't checked yet, but I got an email that said that he actually paid me after 2 bloody weeks for last week's work, and I've already done another half a week's work right now, and then I'm starting from the wrong end another week's work right now. So it's kind of crazy, but probably by Friday. What is it? I don't even know what day it is today. It's Friday, yeah. So this is like, let me show you real quick. Let's get this going. Oh yeah, there you go. So 1,400 miles to this place in Ontario, California by Monday. So it's not 1,800 miles. It's got to be there like 80ish or something Monday morning, something like that. So it's easy. It's not a big deal. I can do that in 3 days. I mean, probably because I started my clock, I might make it in 2 days. Let's see if I can be a Superman. You have to do 770 miles. You reckon I can do it? You reckon I can split this in half and run up there? Of course, 6 hours coming up the border is very slow, so we'll see what happens. I think that's pretty much it. Good sunny morning from the border barrio in Laredo, Texas.